Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Kilic. Lejeune. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Played out to the right. Kilic.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out. Koulibaly. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. There's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kilic. Oh, well played, well played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Vallecano looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Cham. This is Kilic. Kilic gets into some space. That is good strength. Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer after 29 minutes is number 7, Palazar.
Vallecano have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Half an hour played now. Kilic. That's tidy. And he whips it in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good ball, good take. Vallecano have a free kick. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Samsunspor truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Can he get on the end of this? Played into space out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Koulibaly. Done delicately. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. No, he's not getting past him there. And now they can spring out of defence. Killins looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's onside. And the shot! Off the post. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's made its way to him. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's on it, can he get away? And across it goes.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Cham. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Is their second corner of the game. Vallecano are looking to go forward now. By a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And there's a searching pass. And Cham. Killin's, not the most accurate pass. Out to the right. Now, can they get him away?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
29,514. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position. Now here's the delivery. And he was alert to it. And the shot! And Cham. No, again there's no way. Tries a shot!
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
29, coming on the field, number 18, number 21, number 77.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball.
Samsunspor really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Out towards the flank. Hangs in a cross. Oh, important interception. And Cham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's found a way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out wide. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's kept it out.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it in. He rises! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, that's clever. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That has ended up in no man's land. Great vision. Could try cutting inside here. Crossed into the box. He's had a shot! And another try! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 70.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's got away, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Threads one in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vallecano desperately searching. And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
So off we go then. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception, well timed. Yaremchuk. Tagliafico. Liakate. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's in a great position here. Endrick could move up a gear here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Aspas. And it's Mingueza.
And the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yaremchuk. Endrick. Yaremchuk. Out towards the flank. Quick look. There's the header! And he's straight offside. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, good spread. And here's the chance to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Knocks it out wide. Crosses it in. And he shoots! Goal! Lyon! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yaremchuk. Nicely spread. Aspas. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tessman.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Floated through. And he's on his way. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Vigo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Still very... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Throw in. Maitland-Niles. Turns back here, probably the best option. Liakate. Tagliafico. Liakate. Marcos Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ilaix Moriba. Nicely shaped ball. And it's hoisted clear. Good ball.
Aspas! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Marcó en el minuto 37 el dorsal 10.
Vigo take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a cute ball. Oh, super find.
Great chance! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Vigo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Threads one in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vigo do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Pass is just off target. Morton. Vigo have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Played out wide. He's found a way through.
There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Endrick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get...
He's had a shot! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Vigo do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
And we're underway again. And claimed it back swiftly. Yaremchuk, great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yaremchuk deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Tagliafico. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tolisso. Flings in across. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Lyon clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That's a sharp pass. He likes Moriba. To Servi. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Mingueza. It's a searching pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That looks a decent ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played into the box. Niakate gets it away. Iago Aspas under intense pressure.
Well, with his set of skills, he has to stir the most concern and the most attention.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Lyon really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Picked out brilliant. Decent chance! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. That'll be a throw-in. Oscar Mingueza. Well read, nice interception. Niakate. Tagliafico. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. Morton. Tagliafico. Servi. Looking for a runner. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Tolisso. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention.
Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 23.
And it's been taken short.
Serán sustituidos.
Danger averted for now.
El dorsal 22.
Lyon making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Maitland-Niles. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He likes Moriba. Vigo looking to pass their way through. Morton. Mancala tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
I think we're just about done here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mangala. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Mingueza. Now it's Aspas. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! This time, surely! He will be livid with himself.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And we're done. Vigo have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Iago Aspas picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Voici maintenant la composition de
Lille
l'équipe de
have
Lille.
gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Jadon Sancho is one who has really impressed me on the wing, Peter.
It's a mighty effort! Pau Torres attempts a clearance.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Sancho, nicely aimed pass. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Buendia. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Bentaleb. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Giroud. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found the way through. Now the ball in. Pau Torres getting this one clear. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he gets rid in a hurry. That is lovely. And he's had a hit. He's got away with one there. Onana. No goals as yet. Now it's Buendia.
There they go, hunting again.
Meunier defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bentaleb. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Now here's the delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And here's Giroud. Great defending, strong and determined. Konsa. Pau Torres. Now it's Giroud. He's a sharp little ball here. And he whips it in. Good read, needed to be. Douglas Luiz. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Back into the middle. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Watkins. Played out to the right. Tries to play it through. And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played in. Quick look, then plays it in. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Mondi. And it's Meunier. Now Andre. Bentaleb. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Looking tidy in possession here. Onana. Bentaleb. And the pass is intercepted. Douglas Luiz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Giroud! Konsa. And it's Digne. Forwards and with intent. Here's Digne. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
There's the whistle for half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Lille clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Digne. Now it's Watkins. Out to the right. Sancho could try cutting inside here. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now it's Giroud. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Giroud. Now it's Watkins. Now it's Sancho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now it's Giroud. He's having a go! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Sancho, who does have an assist to his name. That pass has been well intercepted. Played into space out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Goes for a shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Le numéro 11.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He can get that clear. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Lille can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lille perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's on it, can he get away? That's crossed into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Cash. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, that was vital. Douglas Luiz. Andre does well to get it back. Sancho tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Watkins, and he's managed to get free. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 21. André. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 18.
Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And he's had it nicked away. Lille have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, super find. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Douglas Luiz, nicely spread. Sancho. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sancho looking to get on the end of this. Chance to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Has a shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. He should have put that one away. Luis goes short. In by Sancho.
He rises! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Lille really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And he welcomes it in. Matson. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Oh, terrible mistake. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lille have their second corner now.
They've played it short.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Spread out to the left. And it's
Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in.
Terrific header. And yes, it's there! Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Lille give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Iñak wins the duel this time. Douglas Luiz. Onana. And that will be the final act. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Lille just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.